Welcome to a new episode of Father Mahoney's Movie Reviews. So today we're reviewing the 2008 horror thriller Eden Lake. Boy, this was a good one. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it in a while. I rewatched it today. I forgot how good this movie was. It's about a couple, a boyfriend and girlfriend, who want to get out away from their work, go somewhere that is very secluded, very beautiful, and guy tells her about a place called Eden Lake, and she's not impressed at first because it's a lot of construction going on. And yes, this movie is 17 years old, so you should have seen it by now. Anyways, when they get to the lake, he's right, beautiful, very scenery, and so they park, they they set up their area, and plan to spend a couple days there. Well, they're overrun by a bunch of unruly, undisciplined, and disrespectful teenagers, and the teenagers are basically heckling them by, intimidating with their dog, and swearing, playing loud, crude music, and they put it up for a little bit, but it's more and more of the intimidation is starting to come through, and the boyfriend goes to confront them, and once again, very disrespectful, ungrateful, and definitely not liking the adults' approach. And things escalate where they start stealing stuff, their phone, their keys. They steal the truck, and finally, there's a confrontation where the boyfriend ends up accidentally killing the dog. You can clearly see it was an accident, but this is all the fuel that these unruly teenagers need to basically turn this from heckling to a manhunt. And what ensues is an hour and 30 minutes of intense thriller and pure terror. Like, this movie is scary. I don't get intimidated by a lot of movies like this, like stalker movies and hunting movies, but this movie is very intense, and it gives off like a social commentary, basically, about how teenagers, if they're not taught discipline, they're going to be troublemakers themselves. And you even hear like a segment before they get to Eden Lake on the radio, where the radio talk show is talking about discipline in teenagers, and how parents are not taking responsibility. And so it's kind of like a little like a precursor about what's going to happen. So definitely, if you haven't watched this movie, I highly recommend this one. Of the movies I've reviewed so far, this might be top three, definitely. So, as you know, I'm going to give this one a 5-star. Very intense movie, very well acted movie too. And like I said, the social commentary suggests that we need to discipline our kids better, because you don't want them growing up like this. So until next time, I'm Rob. This was Father Mahoney's Movie Review.